Guys, I'm going to start this episode off by trying to complete this elite clue scroll, so hopefully I can do this Sherlock challenge, and if not, then I'll be moving on to the hard clue scroll. Just got 9 steps deep into a clue scroll to find out that I can't do this requirement for Sherlock, so time to drop that. Finished a hard clue, got magic short bow, and basically just shit loot, so yeah. Not sure what I'm going to do next, I'll let you know in the next clip. Decided I'm going to go do some barrels runs, but first I'm going to check on my trees, which I haven't in a while. I went and saw this one was dead, so I already cleared it, but yeah, if I get any farming levels, I'll be back. Guys, here's the first chest. Nothing great. Let's do another one. Alright, here's the second chest here. And pretty much the same loot, just less bull racks, so yeah. Alright guys, and here's the third chest. And not great loot again. So yeah. Alright, and here's the fourth chest here, and pretty much the same loot. Hey guys, I remember I had a master clue in my bank, and I figured out I was able to do the last part of the first 3-step clue, so now I'm going off and I'm going to do these 3 steps. So for the next step of this clue, I'm going to have to do some questing, so I'm going to put that off for a little while, and I'm going to go do some agility. And there's level 62 agility. Slayer Dungeon, Narrow Crevice shortcut. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll figure it out. And here is 63 agility. Ended up going to get 2 pieces of my graceful. I need, how much? 160 more marks of grace to complete my graceful outfit. And here is 64 agility. See if we unlocked anything. Trollheim Wilderness agility shortcut. Cool. I'm 65 agility, and now, if I want to, I can summer pie and do the Pollen of each course, which I'm not sure if that is a good idea. I'll have to look up some stuff about that, but I guess you'll find out in the next clip whether or not I did that. I decided to actually go do some Slayer because I'm 2k away from 87 attack and pretty close to my next defense level, so I'll probably be getting 114 combat soon, and I'd like to get my Slayer level up to 87 so I can start doing cave cracking, just because that sounds interesting to me. So yeah, my current task is Cal Fight, 164 of them, so I'm not going to go do KQ, I'm just going to go to the Stronghold Slayer cave and go kill the low level ones, just to get the task out of the way quickly and hopefully get a better one. Maybe I'll even get an Abyssal Demons task and have a little bit better luck and get that whip that I had 1,000 kills dry for. So yeah, I'll be back with my next clip. More hit and I should be 87 attack. Let's see. Or not, 2 hits. 87 attack, yep, 114 combat. Awesome. Time to get another task. 60 skeletal wyverns, that's actually very good. That is a great task to get. So I just finished my first trip and I got 13 kills, which was... I could have done more, but my inventory was full. And like I said, this is a really awesome task to get, and wyverns are really good money anyways, but usually you have to fight people pretty much to get a spot, and it's not very efficient to kill wyverns that way. So I pretty much only do them on Slayer tasks, because then you get access to the private Slayer area, and look, that's like 225k in just a few minutes, and I'm getting Slayer XP for it, so it's great XP. I just realized there is a much better way to get there using fairy rings, so I'm gonna go do that right now. Instead of that, take out a lunar staff. And let's deposit all these. I don't know why my farming tab originated from a wyverns tab, but it doesn't really matter at this point. So deposit all of these. Like that. Take out some more food. I know lobster is shitty food, but it's cheap, so yeah. use this Relica, because then you're right next to a fairy ring. And if I remember correctly, the code is AIQ. Hopefully it is. I guess we're about to find out. Click the ring. Pretty sure it's AIQ. Yeah, perfect. So we end up right here, and then that's where wyverns are. So it's much faster than teleporting to Falador like I was, if you could see those tabs in my inventory. And this only takes up 1 inventory space, so it's really not that bad. Time to do another trip. I'll be back with the loot. And here's the loot from the second trip. I have 36 left to kill out of the 60 I started with, so almost halfway done. 309k, 308k, not too bad. Trip didn't make nearly as much, but mostly that's because they were hitting on me a lot harder than they usually do, and I just got a little unlucky with my drops. So we have 27 more to kill, so that's not too bad. And yeah, I'll get right back to it. Accidentally, somehow I DC'd, and I have to hurry up and go and get my shit back. So yeah, time to go do that. Yeah, so I'll be back. So you guys know I did make it back there in time and got all my stuff back. This is the loot from the trip where I died. I was able to pick up all the loot, 154k, not too bad. There are 15 left to kill, so that should be 1 trip, and if I'm pushing it, maybe 1 trip, but I'll probably have to go back for the last 2 kills in a separate trip. Trip was a lot shorter than I wanted it to be, but you know, can't really complain, still making money. Check. 7 more to go. 1 more trip and we should be all set with this task. I might go kill some King Black Dragon after this, I'm not quite sure. Alright, I just finished my task of 60 wyverns. As you can see, I have 63 wyvern bones here. I did pick up 3 off the ground because I'm a poor piece of shit. So let's price check all that. Minus that and that. Oops. Not too bad. 920k from 1 task. Not too bad at all. Definitely going to compliment the bank. Alright. So, I guess next clip you're going to see me get my next task, and if it's something I want to do, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm going to go and do some KBD. I got a task of 25 mutated Zygamites, and that is not awful. It's a pretty quick task, and I'm actually going to buy the fungicide I need to while I'm here. But I decided I'm actually going to go do some KBD, and I don't quite have enough. I sold that stuff, and I'm up to 5.2 mil. And if I sold some other stuff in my bank, I could afford a Zamu Spear, which would be the most effective way to kill it with my stats, because I am melee based primarily. But unfortunately, that Zamu Spear is like 7.5 mil or something like that, so I don't feel like selling anything to get it, so I'm going to try a few different ways of killing it. First way I'm going to try is ranged, then I'm going to try it with a D Spear. I know it's not the greatest, and I'm just going to see how effective it is, I guess, because I know it's weak to stab, and I know it doesn't have the best stats on it, but hopefully maybe it'll be alright for a few kills. Or I'll buy a Guthan's War Spear, which has better stats, and it's quite a bit less than the Zamu Spear. So I will be back. I'm going to do a ranged kill first, and I've done it with range before, and it was okay. But yeah, so I'm going to go try that. So I'm finishing up my first KBD kill. So what we get for the loot, 300 fire runes, so not the greatest, but we're going to stay for a few kills. Didn't use many of my supplies, and it gives me a little countdown. I have 30 seconds, so kind of just wait around here for a little bit, and yeah, I'll be back after the next kill. Just finished another KBD kill. Got my diamond bolts I need to pick up. I'm using diamond bolts E, by the way, because they're pretty cheap. And another 300 fire room drop, so not great. But it's a very easy boss to kill. He hits you decent, like, fairly often, but not too often. It's not too ridiculous. You just gotta pay a little bit of attention. Otherwise, I'm just watching YouTube videos while I do this, so far, made 23k. Haven't used much in supplies. 2 doses of ranging potion, 1 of super anti-poison, and 1 super restore, and 1, yeah. The extended anti-fires are really cheap, and they last quite a while. So yeah, on to the next one. There's another KBD killed, and a U-Logs drop. Not too bad, 63k. 150 U-Logs. I'm probably going to end up fletching those because I'll get a little bit more money out of them. So yeah, I'm going to try to stay for one more kill. Ranging with these bolts instead of broad bolts has been working out quite a bit better, actually. I'm still going to try my melee methods next, but after that, if I can get this next kill, I'll have gotten 4 kills with this setup, and that's not too bad. And I made a decent amount of profit, so yeah, I'll be back with the next one. Really close on that last kill, but I didn't want to risk it because I didn't have to want to. I'm not risking all that much, but I didn't want to have to run all the way back there to get it, run through the wilderness and everything. So I just bailed, and time to move on to my first melee method with a dragon spear. Yeah, I kind of misspoke. I guess I didn't really realize, or I forgot. What I was thinking of was a hasta and not a spear, and oops. Yeah, there's no dragon hasta, and obviously there's not going to be a Guthin's hasta, so I might sell my whip for the time being to get a few kills on this done, just to see how it. Maybe I'll, if I get a visage or something like that, that'd be crazy, definitely worth it. If not, I can always sell it and buy my stuff back and go back to Slayer. So yeah, I guess I'm going to sell my whip for now. That, and that'll get me close, but I might have to sell something else here. I'll take a look through my bank, and if you see me at KBD, then you'll know that I figured it out. Alright. I didn't have quite enough to get it, even after I sold my whip, but I did find out that the whip is crashing, at least at this time. So I'm going to keep it sold until I need it again, and hopefully I will, I guess, save some money on it. So yeah, I'm going to start up another range trip here. Make sure I have my pots. Yep. Shark. Let's get a ring of dueling in here. Ring of dueling. Shark. Alright, time to do a few more kills. So what happened was I did get a kill in there, but I didn't get a chance to turn in my, turn the recorder on. I ended up having to kind of like battle for a few worlds, hopped around a lot, finally found one that was open, and I also figured out I should be using Ruby Bolts E instead, because their special is a lot better. So yeah, I'm going to buy some of those, and I'm going to go back there. Just finished the first KBD kill of the trip, got an Amulet of Power drop, and I really do like these these Ruby Bolt E's. The spec doesn't hit super often, but when it does, it hits really hard, so that's really cool. Yeah, we'll keep going. Hopefully I'll be able to get to kill 10 on this trip. Have a decent amount of supplies left, another dose of ranging potion, plenty of everything else. So hopefully I will be able to get a few more kills. Just got another kill. Let's see what we got. 10 dragon dart tips. Not sure how much those are worth. And I was on the floor already. Let's see here. 20k? Not terrible, I guess. Got plenty of bolts left. Decent amount of food. Should be able to stay for at least one more kill. I had another kill here. Definitely not going to be able to get another kill. But that wasn't a bad trip. Used 22 bolts. And let's see. See how much we actually made from that. It's 22 bolts, which would cost... Oh my gosh, I'm getting lost here. 22 bolts would cost 9k. We made from that trip. Not counting the arrows because they're not really worth anything. 54k. So either way, we made profit. Not too bad. Gonna go back. Another KBD kill coming in here. Nothing special. Another KBD kill completed. Not very good loot. Some fire rings, so I think I'd be pushing it if I try to go for another kill. But I'm gonna try it because really, what am I gonna miss out on if I can always teleport out? So yeah. And there's my last KBD kill of the trip. Let's see what we got. 14 Runite bolts. Not the greatest. So let's tally out of here. See what we got for total loots. From that trip, 45k. Not great. I guess the only thing I can really ask for from this would be the visage or the pet, or even the KBD heads would be nice. I already bought the one to recolor my Slayer helmet red with the Abbey Demon head, but I would also take the black one. Yeah, I didn't turn it on in time, but I actually just got 77 range, which is pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to get that. And the skill is also almost done. And another KBD done. Rune bar. Awesome. Stay for another kill, and I think that is going to be it for KBD, and then we'll move on to something else. Yep, KBD started ripping me a new one, so I had to teleport out, so I'm not gonna actually end up finishing that last kill, obviously. So let's move on to something else. So I didn't realize until just now how long this video is actually going to be, so I'm going to end it off right here and break it off so I can start the next episode, and I'm sorry about the length on this video. I'll try to keep them a little shorter next time, unless you guys like them longer, you'll just have to let me know. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a little more bossing in the next episode, and just let me know what you guys want.
Back from the dead.